I was looking for a microphone, even though I wasn't gonna play it because it doesn't work like that. But this is the best I can do, right? So I went to talk about something, right? It was a video that I had planned for a while, but then I just forgot about it. Not gonna lie, I just forgot, and it was a so I just wanted to talk about something, right? And it's that I think a lot of superhero stories that people kind of like miss, like, part that people kind of underestimate is how much of the stories actually center around um, the strength and will of the weak. My Hero is a great example of this because it's directly stated. But another great example of this is Gurren Lagann. And while yes, by the end of the series they are literally throwing galaxies around, you still gotta understand they're doing this in a mech. Like from my understanding, their self is that strong too, because it's just like their spiral energy just being concentrated in the mech. But like they still are humans. They started off as humans, and some of the characters are weaker. It's just their real power pushes them to that point. And it's like you literally just to showcase a will. Just look at the fact that Kafka, that's not his actual name. I forgot how to pronounce it. I still don't know how to pronounce it. But he's strong enough to like fight against people, despite being a weak character, even at that point that we see him in the series. Um, Another great example of this is Batman. Batman, a character notorious for being weaker because he doesn't have meta powers, but yet he still go toe to toe with some of the strongest people in DC universe because of the fact that he's very strong with will and very determined. If you want a character also from DC with meta powers, just look at Superman. Superman and Spider-Man are two characters that I think very much symbolize the strength of the weak. Because despite them being overwhelmingly strong, like just so unnecessarily strong, they both are essentially characters that their issues more along the lines of human issues where they have to hold back, they feel isolated, all of that stuff, and make them feel weak. Their characters aren't weak physically speaking, but mentally they are weak if you think about it. Like they have the mental, they have. It's hard to explain, but they're a great example of how the weak can be strong. Also, just because of the fact that, just objectively speaking, Superman is not that strong of a Kryptonian out of all of them. Like, at multiple statements at different point in time saying his son is stronger than him or his sister. And then Peter Parker just isn't the strongest Spider Man. I feel like that's a fact.